Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to Deals with David. Good afternoon. And Deals with David, of course, I'm David. Yes, and nice to have you here. If you're listening and watching, I'm glad to meet your acquaintance if we haven't met before. Like it says, here Deals with David, and I'm going to be talking about, got some new products. What do I talk about here? I talk about audio, tech stuff, routers, anything electronic really, some home audio stuff. Sometimes I get talking about some home products, but today we're going to really focus on audio tech. Like I said, we're going to talk some routers. I'm a videographer and a professional live streamer, so if you're interested in doing some smartphone videography, I've got some great tools here that will help you up your game. If you're already doing videography and you want to look a little more professional, or if you're just getting started in smartphone videography, I've got some amazing tools that will help you get started and help keep things simple. So, and some of my favorite products as well. We've got some Rgb Ic lighting. Oh, what's Rgb Ic? I know what RGB is. What's Rgb Ic? It's similar but different. So stay tuned for that. I've got some great products from Govi. I've got some microphones we're going to talk a lot of. I'm a microphone geek. I won't deny that. I'm a microphone geek when it comes to that. And we got some computer stuff, and we're just going to get into a whole lot of tech, audio gear, live streaming tools. I think that's you know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. And happy to have you say hello in the chat. Please take a time and just type hello and say, hey, David, how's it going? Who doesn't like to hear a nice hello? And if you would help me reach 2,000 followers, that's one of my goals. Just hover over and click the follow button. It's either up there or down there. It's around here somewhere. And then we get to celebrate that. Oh, wow. Carinder. How are you, Carinder? Well, we get to celebrate followers around here. Carinder, yeah, it's been a long time. Nice to have you here joining me on Amazon, and that's absolutely excellent that you clicked the follow button, and that makes you amazing. How have you been, my friend? Thank you so much. I got a new studio. Nope, it's the same room. I have this studio here, and then over there I have another studio, and then I've got another room beyond that I'm renovating and building another additional studio, so I'll have 3 studios. Right? But nice to hear from you. And Patricia, hello Patricia. I love that name, I'll tell you why. That is it's an excellent name. That was my mother's name, was Patricia. So thank you very much for being here, Patricia. And you are also amazing for clicking the follow button. Boy, you guys are helping me out already. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Wowzers. All right. Okay, let me get in here. Let's see. Yeah, what am I gonna get into? I think we'll get into. I got some cool stuff here. Lots of tech stuff. Toner has sent me a bunch of microphones. I got some musical instruments in here too that I'm going to be talking about. I'm not using Be Live anymore. And as far as StreamYard, I'm not using that here today. I use a custom software that I have, but I do use that for my talk show. Hello, Candy. Welcome, Candy. And Carl, happy holidays. Everybody's in the house here today. The house of Deals with David, right? Really happy to have this. These two kind of go hand in hand. This is the Apple iPad. This is a Generation 7, 128 gigabytes of storage. That's a lot of storage. 10.2 inch size. Just a little bit bigger than the 9.7. It doesn't sound like a huge difference, but it really makes a difference when you're old like me and you got to use these glasses. And 128 gigabytes of storage on the iPad as well. And don't forget, when you buy iPads, you can purchase that extended coverage on them as well. But really happy to have. I have 3 iPads actually, but I've got this one. I got another one here. This is a 6th gen, I think, and I've got another 6th gen that I use for myself as well. So really love the size. Just a little bit bigger than the 9.7, right? And then coming up next in there, I came across this iPad case / keyboard, and if you can see that, it's just the way the button's got to click on a keyboard. This one just did it for me. It's also got the mouse pad in there, so yes, you can use it. Puts a little highlighter on the iPad and just use it like a mouse, right? And then just fold it all up. You can see on the back there how it's got the fold just like that, right? And it's all magnetically attached, and then away you go. You're all covered and protected. And then when you sit down in your office or whatever, see it magnetically attached. I just love it, and it's like under $20 for this keyboard. And the keyboard also has, it's almost like a gaming keyboard. It's got different, you can make it different colors to light up. You can make it white, you can make it blue, or you can make it multiple colors, and it kind of breathes and flows. For under $20, it's an amazing keyboard. I'm really glad that I have that. So the iPad 7 and the iPad 7 keyboard put together really makes a nice package. Yeah. Cringer, how do you go live on Amazon? Is it from RTMP or is it like Facebook when you click it? Well, you could go live from your phone. It's iOS only. But then, yeah, it's RTMP if you're using third-party software. Gerald started following. Boy, everybody's coming out today. That's awesome. Thank you, Gerald. I really appreciate that. Absolutely excellent that you click that follow button. Thank you so much. And you know what that means, Gerald? That means amazing. You're amazing as well. Just like everybody else, you're officially a part of the Deals with David community here. Thank you for that. Awesome. All right. I want to talk about, this came into my life. I discovered some others first, and then this came into my life. I'm like, this is amazing. It really is a powerful product. I'm going to get this under the product cam here. Let's see. Let's switch things up. All right. This digital photo frame. And this is coming in. This might even, I want to see if it's still. What's the deal? Wow. Yeah, still there. So coming in at $129.99, but then take 30% off of that. Whenever you check out on Amazon, make sure you check below the pricing there. If there's a coupon, make sure you click that, check that box, right? This digital photo frame. This is a 10-inch frame, digital frame. Now, I was always amazed, you load in your digital photos, using an SD card, which you can do with this. This is a touch screen as well, right? And you can see on the back, you've got your connectors for hanging on the wall. And there's 2 speakers in there as well, which is fantastic because you can upload videos to this, and the speakers will, play the audio that goes along with that. So you get your DC adapter, right? And then this is a connector for standing the frame on a table or something, right? So I'll just show you that. See what I mean by that. Right in there. Right, voila. It works in portrait mode or landscape mode. Now I'm just going to take that out because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. Power on here. SD card insert. You've got a mini USB, you got your standard USB, and then your powers here, which we're going to hook in right now with the cable, the DC connector that comes with. If I can find a plug. There we go, one here. I'm still here. And this, you just plug it in. And I think it'll come, yeah, it's going to come on automatically. Right. Of course, comes with the manual, very simple to set up. This works on Android or iOS. So what's great about this is, and I can see lots of uses, you can upload photos and videos directly from your phone. So you give permission to who you want to have access to your digital photo frame, and then you, as long as you have an internet connection, so you can be anywhere on the planet. If you're connected to your internet via data, you could be sending photos of it. Now, well, I could send them to a phone. Yeah, you could do that, but here, this is going to sit on your coffee table or your night table next to your bed, or in the living room on display for everyone to see. And imagine somebody like a mom or a dad or grandma or grandpa who does not have a cell phone or doesn't know how to use their cell phone, doesn't want to, but you've got the kids and you're out on vacation or you're playing at the park. You can take pictures and videos and send these photos to the digital frame, and imagine they look over and go, oh, hey Martha, there's a new picture. Look at little Eddie running around. You see what I'm saying? Somebody in a nursing home. I wish I'd have had this for my mother when she was in a nursing home, and I could have been sending her photos every day of pictures of me and the kids and my wife and whatever we were doing. So imagine the possibilities on that. Or maybe you've got some friends that you're close with, maybe godparents, etc., and you want to just be able to share those moments, and without having to just send them right to you want for all to see in the living room again, or wherever you've got it hanging on the wall, right? It's also, so you connect via your Wi-Fi. Like, it'll tell you where I live in Sarnia, it is 3 degrees Celsius right now, or I can go into Fahrenheit mode, right? 37. We go back here. So you've got your weather forecast in there. You've got your calendar right in there. Yes, that's my happy face right there, right? You can check out the music or the videos. It's got a clock built right into it. There we go. We can change the style of the clock as well. It's got an alarm if you want that in there, right? Here's the fun part of it all. So we're going to do this right now. Is that where you got the Go Air on the last time? No, I have a separate one for that. How's the Hisense TV? My first plasma was a Hisense. I managed a Blockbuster when those digital frames started to come out. Yeah, they have come a long way. Yes, they have. I love my Hisense TV. We'll talk about that shortly. Oh, Catherine. Hello, Catherine. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. For those of you just joining, hello, welcome to Deals with David. And if you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor. Help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. All you got to do is click the follow button. It's either up there or down there. It's around here somewhere. And you'll get notified whenever I go live here on Deals with David, so you won't miss out on any of the deals that I share here on the Amazon US site. And it'll just help me get closer to my goal, which is really cool, right? And I've got some new stuff that we're going to be talking about today. This is one of the new products. Really glad to have this. But this is... Everyone nowadays got the TP... Everyone does, do they? Oh, did you take a survey? I'm just giving you a hard time. Well, the TP-Link's a good choice. But here's what I'm going to do. Let's so you download the app. It's called Our Photo. And now I'm just going to so in the app, I'll show it to you right there. You can see that. So I'm going to take a photo, right? I'll just take a picture. Okay, so I took the photo. Now we're going to use that photo. It's processing it, and it lets you, if you want to add more, right? Now I can add a caption to it, so I just tap on the photo and go, me being silly. Done, and then up here we just tap and send it. Oh, I have to select the device. Whoops, there we go. Now tap and send it. In just a moment, it'll pop up here, and it'll say something like one new photo. There, see? One photo. So we tap on that. There's the new photo. Woo, look at that goofy fella. And there's the caption down below and the date, who it was shared by. So, like you say, you can have multiple people. They have to have permission. So it's kind of like a friend request, right? You send them a specific link, and then they can share. Now we can also do video. I'm gonna do it in. I didn't do it in landscape last time, but this time I am. So we can go. Hey, how's it going? I'm David here on Deals with David, and we're talking about the digital photo frame. This is a really cool product. Watch this. Okay. Use that video. Caption that. My video. And we'll send that. Okay, so in a moment, it's going to pop up there. I'll need that. There we go. There it is, one video. Tap on that. Now here's what's cool. I'm going to turn down the music so you can hear this. But when I play this, hey, how's it going? I'm David here on Deals with David, and we're talking about the digital. Right? Isn't that cool? All right, and it goes to the next one, right? So you can actually create a slideshow with this, with the pictures and the videos as well, which is nice because then it just keeps scrolling through it, right? So an amazing product, 10-inch size screen, and today coming in at $129.99 and a 30% coupon here today. Make sure you click that. To get another 30% off. Why wouldn't you? Love it. It's a great product. I love having this around and showing this off. So great product, great gift for somebody who, like I say, maybe doesn't have the cell phone, or maybe you want to put this in the office. You know, take it to your office, and have, you know, maybe mom's at home and she shared videos and pictures with the kids and whatever. There's all kinds of possibilities, and real durable, easy to put together. It's easy to download the app, get things all hooked up, and then start sharing away, right? Love that. Whoopsie. What was that? Sorry about that. Nice packaging too. It comes really well put together, and I've always been one to say, like, if the box is nice for the product, you're probably getting a nice product, right? Hola. I love that the manual instructions are nice and clear as well, and they've got pictures attached to it. I know that might sound a little silly, but it's always nice to have a diagram as well, right? So there you go, the digital photo frame. Check that out in the carousel, and I don't know how long that 30% off is going to last, so if you've been thinking about getting one, today's a good day to do it with the 30% off. What we got next here? I'm going to need a bigger room. And Donna started following. Hello, Donna. We love getting new followers here, and we love celebrating them. That's absolutely excellent that you did that, and you are amazing. You are. Thank you, Donna. And Donna, don't be afraid to ask any questions about any of the products you see in the carousel or on the product page here today. Interrupt me anytime if you've got questions about that. And hello. Hey, Donna. Dare I sing the song? How many times have you heard that in your life? Oh, Donna. Right, I won't do it to you. Grinder says, with digital photo, can you use it on your laptop too, or just phone? Can you use it on your laptop or just phone? Oh, you mean can you upload to? I'm not sure. I'd have to look into the manual for that. It's a good question. What devices are you using for the music? Well, I have a music app, and it's Bluetoothed into my mixer. Kai E. Davis, hello, welcome, Kai E. I hope I'm saying that right. Where's everybody coming from today? I don't care as long as you're here. I'm happy to have you here. It's excellent that you clicked the button, and thank you so much, Kai E. Davis. That makes you amazing and an official part of the group here on Deals with David. Thanks everybody for the follows. And again, don't be afraid to ask questions in the chat about any of the products that you see there. All right, we're going to talk about routers next. We're going to get into the TP-Link. This is the AX6000, as my friend Carinder mentioned. He says a lot of people have these. This is specifically designed for gamers in mind, and the reason is it's got a 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor. What does that mean? It's really, really fast. It's also got the latest Wi-Fi technology, which is Wi-Fi 6 technology, which means it's 40 to 50% faster than previous Wi-Fi routers without that technology. So super fast. You've got 8 different antennas here for adjusting to make sure you just get the signal going exactly where you want it. If you put it in the middle of a big room, let's just say you would cover up to 2,100 square feet, depending on surroundings, of course, you know, steel walls and all that sort of stuff. But it has 8 Ethernet inputs here. Most only have 3 or 4. So this is for gamers coming over to the house, and they're all going to plug directly in, and they have a LAN party, and they play video games against each other. This will also work really well in an office setting. If you've got 8 computers that you want to plug directly into the routing system, instead of plugging it into a router, getting a switcher, etc., this will do it and going to give you great coverage in the office. So office or home, gamers are going to love it because of the speed as well, right? And then over here we've got, this is the LED button. So this lights up here in the middle. So if you wanted to just turn that off so it didn't annoy you in the dark, you can do that. You can also just turn the Wi-Fi signal on or off without turning the unit off. And then right here you've got a WPS button, which is for setting up external hardware attachments like Wi-Fi boosters or repeaters. So you've got all that in there. And then there we go. Here we've got 2 USB imports, a standard USB and a USB-C import. And you could use that for sharing files in the home or the office, or maybe you have it as a media center so you can watch movies that you've got onto a USB stick. So really powerful TP-Link AX6000. And I want to check. Check. From Kentucky, and Donna is from Illinois. Very nice. So Jason will love it. Yes, he does. How many do I have of what, Carinder? How many routers? How many of that router? I just have the one. Yeah. Illinois. And Kentucky. I just have the one. I was through Kentucky back in 2016. We drove through Kentucky. I live in Canada, right? I'm actually right on the border of the United States, like 3 minutes that way. But my wife and I drove my son down to Louisiana to meet a friend, and we drove through Kentucky. Wow, was that ever nice down there. I was really impressed, and I don't know if I'm going to sound Canadian, it was like these huge horse ranches and everything. It was just beautiful. I wanted to just tell my wife, just drive up there. I want to knock on the door and go, hi, can we see your horses? Right? Kentucky Fried Chicken? No. I don't think that's what it means. And by the way, the Kentucky Fried Chicken, the real stuff, it's way better. Gerald's coming in from Washington State. Hello, Washington. Right on. I just love hearing where people are from, and you know, we can connect, and that's really cool. I want to check the price on that for everybody because I want to make sure. Oh, it's dropped. And load it up. It's 20% off right now, regular $2.99. Wow, I've never seen it that low. And if you have Amazon Prime, free delivery overnight, free returns. Wow, that's a great price. It's a lot less than I paid. I've never been to Washington. I've wanted to go there, Washington State. I just like to travel, but obviously that's kind of right now. Cool. All right, well, Corinne will be familiar with this next one. He's got a mini PC, and this here is the mini PC from AWOW. AWOW. AWOW? AWOW? I don't know. Hey, wow. All right. Now, I've had people say, well, why would I want a mini PC? Why would I just buy a standard desktop? Well, I'll tell you why. First off, right from the beginning is price. This is coming in at $229.99. And are they giving stuff away today and nobody told me? Take $40 off of this on a coupon. Right? This has a Windows 10 Intel Celeron. This got 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is pretty standard. And that's pretty good. It's got 128 gigabyte digital, an SSD hard drive, which means it's super fast. Dual band Wi-Fi. It's got the gigabit. Why can't I talk? Gigabyte Ethernet. It's even got Bluetooth built into it. So let's take a closer look here. You've got 2 HDMI outputs. It's all run off DC power. With the adapter that comes here in the box. So you can connect 2 monitors up to this. You've got 2 3.0 USB ports. Here's your Ethernet. Your Ethernet? Why can't I talk today? Your Ethernet. You know what I meant, right? You can insert a micro SD card in there as well. Here's some 2.0 USB inputs, USB-C input. Here's the headphone jack, or you could connect an external speaker system to this as well, and of course your power on and off. This is a really powerful unit. Why would I have this? Well, first of all, again, coming in at like $199 with the $40 no, less than that. 30 would be $199. So $189. Wow. Maybe you want a second computer in the house, but you just want it for surfing the internet or doing some things. This is it. Instead of going and buying another big one or a laptop, this is it, right? This is a great media share device. Or maybe you want the kids to, in their room, to be with other computers, but they can watch, Amazon Prime or YouTube. They could do it all from this. There's so many reasons. You can actually Google why a mini PC, and you'll see all the reasons why this is a great value. You can live stream with this. You can play video games with this, with the 8 gigabyte of RAM that's in there, and the Intel Celeron chip that comes with it. So really powerful tool, and the pricing is definitely right, especially today, $40 off. How cool is this? Some questions here. Can it update to Windows 11? You know what? That's a good question. And I have to tell you, I don't know. I'm sorry. I can find out probably. I've got Mac mini PC and all. Is this the same mini you have? Yes, I have. This is mine. This is mine. I've only used it once right now because I mostly keep it here to demonstrate, but I fired it up and used it and it was great. They're powerful, right? But I don't know if it would go to Windows 11 or not. That's a good question. I would think if it's Windows, and I'm guessing, but if there's Windows on it, it's likely to be able to upgrade to Windows 11. But please don't hold me to that. I would have to. I'll reach out to AWOW at some point and ask them that question, because that's a good question. Now, I don't know much. I'll be honest. I have no experience with Windows 11 yet either, so I'm not sure the features. I'm kind of one of those guys that likes to I like to wait. You know, it's like when the new TV comes out and whatever. I like to wait and see what it's like, and you know. And if you find out before me, Gerald, please let me know. Never seen one, eh, Candy? Yeah, they're kind of cool, right? They've been around a few years, but they're becoming more popular. I have a Davidware USB port because I can't find it. What? I don't understand that. All yours are on 11? Okay. And Gerald, what do you? Couple questions. What do you like about Windows 11? What don't you like about Windows 11? And what do you use your mini PCs for? I'd be curious to know. All right, and I'll keep an eye on the chat for sure. This is really cool. I love this right here. This is the Clear Click. This is the video to digital converter. This is the deluxe edition. So if you've got old VCRs, like, does anybody remember the Beta Machine? The Beta Machine, or you've got the old VHS tapes, right? Well, you could transfer those using a computer with a capture card and everything, which you can still do that. But if you don't have the computer, you just want something simple, this is the way to go. Let's get this under the product cam for you. All right. So take this out. No computer required. Clear Click, a great product. Nice and solid coming out of the box here. All your controls flat on the front here. You've got your input for your microphone, which comes with, and USB for charging. Micro SD. It comes with an 8 GB card, right? And then here's all your inputs from the VCR or anything that's using a composite or RCA input. You can hook up an external monitor that has HDMI, and then these are your other inputs for different digital cameras, etc. But let me show you what all comes here. There's the microphone. You just plug that into the side, and then you'd be able to talk into it and narrate over the videos if you wanted. Or you could plug in an external microphone like a Lavalier mic, right? Here's the USB power charger. Even gives you the cables for connecting to a VCR or from a camera that requires the 3.5mm input. Gives you an HDMI cable, and you've got the software for it all as well. So everything you need right there. Super powerful. And you could probably ask some of your friends and go, hey, do you got some of that old stuff lying around? Oh, I'd love to. I get people ask me. I just don't have the time to do it myself, but you could start yourself a little business converting people's VHS and camera tapes just by putting that right on there. Then you can take the SD card out of the box, right? And then put it into your computer. And if you have some editing skills, you could edit post video, right? So really powerful. $154.95. It's 4.5 stars. So lots of great reviews. Let's go back. I always like to double check. It doesn't tell me on my phone. Yeah, nice. It is way better. Windows 11 is way better? Okay. Creator says, I think I love Mac now. I'm not an Android no more. Kai Davis, I still have Laserdisc. Sorry. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Well, it works, right? I don't know if you can buy them anymore. I used to do karaoke years ago. I did karaoke for a living for 25 years. That was a few years ago. And we had a little CDG disc, and I had the big laser disc as well that had the karaoke. So it put the words on the screen that played a music video. Wow. I wonder if I still have any of those somewhere. Gerald says, I just use them for fun. My Apple 16 Pro Mac is used for all the other things. Oh, okay. So for fun, like what do you mean? Like for playing video games on them, or just like a second PC? That's cool. Thanks for sharing that. I'm a PC slash Apple guy. I don't have a Mac. I know they're, I don't know. I'm just used to Windows PC, I guess. But I'm curious to see what's new with the Windows 11. I'm excited for that. All right, let me close some of these windows here. I'm getting jammed up. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining me here, stop in the chat and say hello. Everybody's saying hello around here, nice and friendly. And join the community in an official manner by hovering over. Click the follow button. It's around here somewhere. Is it up there or is it down there? They keep moving it. Find the follow button and you'll get notified whenever I go live here, which is 5 days a week here on Deals with David. And good afternoon. You're looking forward on 7, David, for new technology. What? You're looking forward on 7. Yes, I have the Microsoft Surface Studio laptop. It rocks, can play Xbox. Yeah, that's cool, right? And my son must tell me about that. I think you can do that on a PC. Windows PC. Can't you? But that's cool to do that on there. Very nice. Trinder, I don't know what you mean by you looking forward on 7. 7th of January. What's that? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's add this in here. Now, this one always, like, people will say, well, oh, new LG event. Okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah, you're right into those. I forgot. All right, so here is the, this is one of the Amazon Basics product. This is a 12-sheet shredder, right? You see the handle on top. That's for lifting it, carrying it, and then just taking the top off to empty out when you're done. You can see it's nice that they have that built in there on the side so you can see how full all your papers are. It's got auto reverse on it, or it's got auto on it. It's got a reverse mode on it as well. I'm going to zoom in there for you, right? And this will shred credit cards as well, but it'll shred up to 12 sheets of paper at a time, right? So people ask me all the time, well, why would I need that? Well, let me tell you why it's important to shred stuff. Identity theft is a big reason. And some would say, well, they can steal my identity. I don't have any money. It's not just about the money. Your health insurance, your driver's license, your social security, all of that stuff, they become you, and then authorities come knocking on your door to say, hey, well, that's not me. That's not good enough. So it's important to shred that stuff. It's better for recycling as well. So, and then like the credit card, you know, I used to just cut up the credit card in a couple pieces, throw it away. No. This will shred it to pieces so that the criminals will not find your information. People go through people's garbage to get your information so they can steal your identity. And there's just a lot of confidential letters, you know, that maybe have been written to each other. It's just important to shred things so you can protect yourself and give yourself a little extra peace of mind. This has got 150,000 plus Amazon reviews, so that's huge, right? And coming in at just under $60 there at $58.96. Great investment for some extra peace of mind as well. Samsung event, all new technology stuff coming out. Oh yeah, that's cool. Looking forward to that. Maybe they'll have some new hard drives like this one here, right? This is the Seagate hard drive. This is 4 terabytes of storage. And if you don't know anything about that, that's a whole bunch. I've got a really nice computer, super fast and all that, and even it's only got a 2 terabyte hard drive in it. Lots of storage, but if you're somebody like me who stores a lot of video and pictures, but video especially, video takes a lot of room on your hard drive. I actually leave them on there for about 3 months, and then I transfer them over to my 4 terabyte Seagate hard drive right here. And it's real simple, plug and play. Plug in the cable that comes with it, plug into your USB port, and it'll fire up right away. How many of you are backing up your computers? Don't lie to me. Don't lie. I knew when you were lying. Right? Yeah, it's no laughing matter. plug this into your computer, set up your backup. So when the time comes, and we know it will eventually, you'll be all backed up, ready to go. Seagate, one of the leaders in the hard drive industry as well. Come on and sneak on in here to Deals with David. Love having you here. Gerald says, I was listening to my tech show this morning. They said newer cars have sensors in their seats to monitor your weight and then sell it to data miners. Crazy. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. That is crazy. They're not selling it to me. I do mining. I mine Bitcoin and Ethereum. Getting ready to mine some more. That's crazy though. Unbelievable. I think it was it Kai Davis asked about this earlier? This is my Hisense 55-inch TV. I love this 4K ULED, and it comes with all the the features of a smart television that you would expect. But there's a couple things I always like to share and talk about. On the back of this unit, it's actually got 2 USB ports instead of 1, so you've just got more flexibility for, like, maybe one you plug in a USB stick with all your pictures, and the other one has all your videos on it, right? And then you can share it like a slideshow, just like this. But I want to show you, where is it? There we go. Under the product cam. The remote control, of course, it's got all your standard features, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, all of that. But what I really like what they've done, and they're starting to do this more, is they've just got these 4 pre-programmed buttons. So log into them once, and it's like one press, right? You just want to watch your Amazon Prime video. I just press the button, and then voila, it takes me right in there once I've logged in once, and it's going to come up and show all the different accounts. All right, there's me, Jennifer, right, the kids. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, I highly recommend, if you buy 5 products a year from Amazon, you should have Amazon Prime. Because not only do you get the free delivery, but you get Amazon Prime Video, and you get Amazon, there's digital books involved and some music involved. It's all available there on Amazon Prime as part of your membership. That was you, Candy. Okay. Kim Commando. Who's Kim Commando? Did I miss out of that? One touch here as well, just to take it back home. Take it home, Johnny. There you go. And you can still access everything there, but there's the media share as well. We'll get into that. But it's also got Google Assistant built right into it, right? So if I go one touch into YouTube, let's do show me drone videos.
Alright, here are some videos.
There you go. See? So you can even order a pizza from your television, right? So that's just nice to have. Keeps it nice and simple. And then the slideshow. Oh, Kim Commando is the tech radio person. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gerald. So now I go into my media. I've got my Kingston USB in there, right? I just click, ta-da, and then I go to settings. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. Then I go to settings, and let's see, we can go. Still got that in there? Yeah. Okay. Slideshow options, so I can change the speed. Everything's all set, and then I go up there and play slideshow. And away we go into the next one, or I can click and go to the next one right away. Right? Works great for me. Love it. Yeah, it is. You're right, Ken. It's nice and convenient. I used to have to go into menu and switch. Just one touch, right? Keep it simple. Right? Keep it simple. Pardon me while I drink some water. Yeah, it is nice and convenient. All right. Sneak on in here to Deals with David. We're having a whole lot of fun, and we're having fun in the chat. We got lots of questions, lots of comments, and people just being friendly. And come on in and say hello. Join the fun. If you got any questions about any of the products that you see on the product page or the carousel, interrupt me at any time, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. All right. Well, I'm a microphone geek, and that's probably why Toner said, hey, we want to send you some microphones that they're promoting. And so full disclosure, they did send me the products for free, but they don't get to tell me what I get to say about them, and I'm not obligated to be nice. But I do love the Toner products. I've been a live streamer for 11 years professionally. I teach live streaming at a college. And I'm just saying that not to impress, but to impress upon you. I do have extensive knowledge in these types of tools. I was a disc jockey for 25 years as well. So very familiar with microphones and audio gear, live streaming tools, etc. So, does it have an app store? Oh, the TV? Yeah. Yeah, it's got the Google Play app store. So there's a button here. I'll come back and show you. It does. See? Google Play. I don't have a Google Play account, but yes. Or yeah, I probably do. Well, I don't know. Let's press it and see what happens. There you go. See? Google Play. So we can download all your Google stuff. Good question. I love the questions. You're welcome, Candy. I only mentioned that because you were talking about shredding when tech and the government already know everything about us. Oh, you think they do? You think they know everything about you? I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome, Candy. I don't think they know as much as you think. I think there's a lot of technology they use, but that's a whole other show. You're welcome, Candy. All right, let's get into the Toner XLR microphone. Pretty sure? Okay, well. Where did I put it? I need a bigger house. Where did I put that? Okay, let's move some things around here. Okay, oh, stay there. I need, is this it? Yes. This is the Tc20 Xlr microphone. Speaking of microphones, I'm a little crooked here. There we go. This comes with its own pop filter, its own shock mount, it's got its own boom arm, and of course the condenser microphone, all sent to us here from Toner. Toner puts 2-year warranty on all their microphone products. And they just show that right out of the box before you even get into the box. 2-year warranty. So that said to me, very powerful. Very, whoops, that was me. High integrity company. All right, you still hear me? Yeah, I can still hear me. I need a bigger desk. Gonna need to raise this up a bit. There we go. So we can get all of that in there to show you. All right. So here we go. The Tc20 Xlr Condenser Microphone Kit from Toner. The box is it's well designed as well, but they've, website, their support, and on the bottom you can see all the specs and everything. So we've got our, let's try this a little different. Yeah, okay. Your warranty card, your manual, color pictures in here. I know that seems silly, but it's really just nice. They put effort into it. That's what I'm saying. Here's your microphone, right? This is an XLR microphone, so the 3-prong. You do need to plug this into a mixer. Like, if you're going to use it on a computer, you got to run this to the mixer and the mixer to the computer, right? Because this does require phantom power, the 48 volt, right? Really solid microphone. Here's your shock mount. It's always good to have the shock or anti-vibration mount. Just those extra noise you probably don't realize when you're tapping the desk or something. This is going to help minimize that. And this just easily slides in. I'm just going to twist it. I'm not left-handed. Right, there we go. Slide into the bottom, right? And you could hang it upside down or do it upright. I prefer upright, but that's up to you, right? Yeah. The clamp here, like this is a large, solid, like this is sturdy, man. You're not breaking that. And you just mount that to your desk or what have you. And then here, we've got the boom arm, right? Lots of spring. It actually comes packaged with it tightened together and says caution, so you don't have to spring out like I just did. So be careful when you're doing that. But there's where you would attach the shock mount with the microphone, and then this just plops nice into the, and it's like a heavy, sturdy. This is not cheap, and yet you're only looking at $59.99 there. And to get started in, if you're getting started in live streaming or podcasting, more and more people are, right? Which way do I want to go here? It can get expensive getting into this kind of thing, right? So maybe you want to just start out on a budget, right? This is a great way to get started. XLR is definitely a good way to go. We're going to show you some other options though. Maybe you just want to keep it simpler than that. We'll show you how to do that. But great quality, 2-year warranty, fits a budget to get started. That is the Tc20 Xlr Condenser Microphone with Boom Kit. And, oh, pop filter. Where was that? Did I show you that? Or did I leave it out? That's terrible of me. That's right. I forgot the underneath part. Right? So there you have the windscreen, right? You've got your pop filter here for putting on the front of the microphone to pop, right? Those P words. And then, of course, you've got an XLR cable. So it's everything you need right out of the box. Everything you need right out of the box. Just be sure that you're running that into a mixer, right? It needs the phantom power. She needs the phantom power. She needs the phantom power, Captain. All right. Will that mic work with the Elgato Wave XLR? The Elgato Wave XLR. Well, I'm familiar with Elgato, but I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Let's have a look, shall we? Oops, help if I can spell. Elgato Wave XLR. Look, if it has an XLR input, I would say yes. Oh, it has, oh, I see, because it has the, well, preamp for XLR mic to USB. Yeah, absolutely it would. I should reach out to Elgato and say, hey. Yeah, because it has the phantom power, which you need, right? I don't know why it's not showing me pictures. Oh, there we go. Just a nice, simple interface, right? Adjust mic gain, headphone volume, and mic PC mix. Oh, that's cool. I would say yes. Very nice. Yep. I wish it showed me the back of it or something. I have heard of it, but that's the first time I've looked at it. But yeah, it'll work with that. I don't see, well, I don't see why it wouldn't. It's got the phantom power. It's got the XLR input and then USB out. So yeah. Oh, okay. Well, if you're using an XLR mic, that's a great mic. It really is. I set it up and used it and did some voice testing with it and stuff, and I love it. It's great quality. Is it a $1,000 microphone? No, it's $59.99, but it's a good quality microphone. I'd put it up there with other microphones I've used, and I professionally, right? That's cool. Now, for those of you who, oh, I gotta get back into my app. Get back to the app. Okay, this is a Q9 USB condenser microphone from Toner. Yeah, I don't want $1,000, but I don't see the need for it. I've got some other microphones we'll talk about. I've got the blue Yeti here, right? And we've got the Hyperx Quadcast, but these are USB microphones, which certainly have a great purpose. There's advantages to XLR, and you got some more control. But here, plug and play with this $54.99 pop filter, right? This is good quality stuff. Shock mount, right? Anti-vibration. Here's the microphone. It's even, I know that the look of the microphone doesn't make it sound better, but if you want a cool looking microphone, this is just sleek. Just sleek looking. Gain control, or volume if you want to call it, but it's gain control up and down right there. USB, plug and play. Right, where's the cable? Yep, we got the cable right there. So that's, you know, plug and play is always nice. And then you've got your windscreen here. All right. Voila. Okay, so everything you need, there's, and just, you know, nice sturdy clamp as well. This is not as, and not to downgrade it, I mean, this is more lightweight than the XLR one, but the XLR is heavier because the microphone's heavier as well, but this will hold lots of weight, right? And just like all the other ones, just don't hurt yourself. Just mount it in and mount it on. Mount it in and mount it on. You're good to go, right? Yeah, it's a great product. 2-year warranty on this as well. 2-year warranty, like, that's pretty awesome, right? Oh, it never goes in the way you get it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that go? Come on. Go like that? I don't know. There we go. That works. Everything you need, plug and play. Somebody getting started in audio podcasting. You can use this for voiceover work as well. It's a good way to get started on a good budget. And again, Toner, I can't say enough about the 2-year warranty that they include with that. And the price. I mean, hello. And it's 8,600 reviews, so, and 31% off today. Let's check and see if that has a coupon. Sometimes they do, some not today, but still 31% off. You can't go wrong with that. It's an Amazon's Choice product, and for those of you who don't know, when you look and you see Amazon Choice beside any product, that means that Amazon's taken the time to look into the company and check out the product, and they go, we'll put our seal of approval on it. It's got to meet certain requirements for Amazon to do that. So just an added feature of knowing that you're getting a good quality product. Hello everybody, and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, George. Okay, it's David. I just wanted to press a button. Adrian started following. Well, hello, Adrian. Thank you so much for being here, Adrian.
Excellent.
Excellent to have you here, and because you hit that button, Adrian, you are absolutely amazing. You know what I think of when I think of Adrian, right? And Adrian, that's like, that could be used for male or female, right? But I just think of Rocky. Adrian, right? I bet you've heard that 100 times, Adrian. So we won't do that anymore here. All right, let's get into some more toner microphones. This is another great way to get started. Simple USB plug and play right there. All comes together. You just simply have to attach the steel leg tripod here. Just open it all up, right? Made to sit on a desk rather than, right? Just get a close-up look at that. See? You get your windscreen that comes with it. Oh, I've got a piece of lint on there. Right? There's the microphone. Real pretty microphone as well. And a little pop filter right in front. Let's set it down here so you can maybe get a better look of how it works. Yep, see that right there? And this just all just pops right in there. It's all attached, right? You can move this around just like that. Put the windscreen on if you want. A little more pop protection. This is great, right in front of you. You're sitting there, you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube. And again, just a budget way to get started, but not without not compromising any quality here. Real sturdy and well put together. You're gonna get some great life out of this. 2-year warranty, again, on the toner microphone here as well. And that's coming in at $34.99. Well, that's 24% off right now. That's a bargain and a half. Which part are you laughing at? The sound effects or me saying Adrian? Of course. Here's another USB microphone from Toner. 23% off. 12,000. Like the previous one has 26,000 reviews. This one here has 12,000. What does that tell you about a product, right? Very similar, but a little bit different. This one, instead of being, upright like this, it tilts towards you, so it's a cardioid microphone. Again, the pop filter attached to the it's a little bit different looking, but it's got an anti-vibration or anti-shock mount. And again, the tripod that comes with, just plug it and away you go. And again, this is great for the new live streamer, podcaster, if you're trying to get started in that. If you're going live on Twitch or YouTube, or you just want to record some voice, this would be great. This could work in front of a drum, a drummer, if you want to pick that up and plug that in to a USB port on a mixing board. But I would say more designed for the live streamer podcaster in mind. And again, coming in at 23% off. Who doesn't like a deal? Who doesn't like a deal? All right, I'm just going to check something here real quick. What do you guys do for fun when you're not watching Amazon? Lost my spot here. There we go. Now, if you want to add just a little more professionalism to maybe your sound quality, if you're doing voiceover work, you're standing up doing the voiceover work, etc., this will enhance, if you will. 13% off. This is a toner microphone isolation shield. Okay. Put that right out of the box. Look at that. It's got some components there I don't want to drop, lose. Right? This just opens up and adjusts, right? Put it up this way, microphone stand. So if you're standing, right, you can put that on a boom arm or a microphone stand. It's got all the adapters you need for putting it on whatever microphone stand you're using, and your microphone mounted here on the stand. And it just blocks some of that room noise or that floor noise, if you will. It minimizes all of that. Great quality in here. Sound isolation shield, and it doesn't let the sound go through the rest of the room. It holds it right there and prevents reflection, and it's just going to minimize any other sounds that might be around you in the room. And it's nice and portable as well, and like I said, all the adapters that you need right there for mounting onto a microphone stand. And Toner again with another quality product, the microphone isolation shield. This is just going to up your game a little bit more on the sound quality for whatever microphone you're using, with or without a toner. This will enhance the quality of the sound, especially if you're doing voiceover work, right? I use one of these I do some voiceover work and I use it for that. But I've had bigger ones and it's like, oh, it's too big, but that one just fits right in front. It's small, it's mobile, it doesn't block my screen if I'm sitting down, if I'm setting it on a table. So thank you, Toner, for that. All right. YouTube? What about YouTube? All right, another Amazon's choice. Where did it go? This is, we talked about the, I can't remember all my numbers. Yeah, the Tc20 Xlr combo, right? But this is the Tc20 Boom Arm. So if you've already got your microphone set, you're all ready. Oh, YouTube, that's what you did for fun. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right, Gerald. Thanks, buddy. You can buy the boom arm separately if you want, right? And there it is, right? So the same one that came with the XLR combo kit. Nice, durable pop filter as well, and the windscreens, your boom arm, of course. And then they even give you these, this is like for some cable management as well, right? So if you've already got the microphones, this will work. If you just want to add a boom arm to your desk or whatever your setup you're looking at. Oh, do that right, David. Do it right, David. There we go. Just like that. Oh, and just like that, I forgot to put the instructions. You always need the, I call them constructions. You need the constructions. There you go. The final product today from Toner, 2-year warranty on the boom arms as well. All the products I've shown you with 2-year warranties. Toner making quality products and one of the leaders in the audio and microphone industry. So thank you, Toner. All right. Let's add a little music into our life, shall we? Not that one. This one? Lakato, our friends at Lakato sent me these next few items, and I've come from a music background. My mother played piano and organ. My dad played the organ. My sister played the French horn, and I played different musical instruments, the piano, etc. So I was a singer for years. So I come from a musical background, but I've never had one of these. This is the steel tongue drum. The steel tongue drum. Steel tongue drum. Say that 5 times fast. Steel tongue drum. Yeah, right? That's what I thought. Okay. Comes right out of the box here with its nice... Oh, sorry. Alexa's talking to me. Carrying case. Real sturdy material right there. There it is. That's the steel tongue drum. It's fun just to say it. Steel tongue drum. Just say it fast like that. Steel tongue drum. Say it. Steel tongue drum. Say it out loud. Steel tongue drum. You know what's funny about that? I know most of you said it out loud. Steel tongue drum. These are some stickers, so if like you've got numbers on here for playing, you can add these on if you want to use the different colors. You even get an instruction booklet and some songs to learn to play. I think there's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You know what's this? Happy Birthday's in here somewhere. Whitewasher 3-bit. I don't know what that is. Different songs. There you go. Happy Birthday, right? We're gonna try this, and then some additional mallet heads, and it's just a stand for holding your mallet head. You get 2 mallets, right? I'm gonna try this. We're 5. There's 2 5s. Okay, 5 and 6. Thank you very much. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Yes, thank you. I'm here all week. You can see how fun this would be. Learn a new skill, or you know what, kids are going to love this as well. Something you could learn together, or children just love music, right? Doesn't matter how old or young they are, they just want to make noise, and they're just going to love this. Or maybe you're grandma or grandpa, you could get this for the grandkids. Or maybe you're a musician and you just want to learn something new or add this to your musical repertoire. I've got somebody in mind for this myself, but it's just a really... I just did Do Re Mi. Let's do that again. Just turn the mic up. Okay, now I'm just being silly. But you can see it's really sturdy. It's a steel tongue drum. It's got the nice base on the bottom here so it doesn't slide around or scratch the surface that you're playing it on, right? The instruction booklet, as I'm throwing things around, the carrying case, all included. Can I play it? So, yeah, can you play it? You tell me. Right? And at $38.99, I mean that's a nice price. This is steel tongue drum. Everything you need to learn, and of course you can pull up those videos online and get some other. Actually, let's do this. Put it in there, like so. All right, away we go. I'm a better singer. And the carrying case is very nice. Did a good job on this, right? So there you go. Learn a new skill. Add that to your musical repertoire. The steel tongue drum. I just like saying it. I just like saying it. Right? I just like saying the steel tongue drum. Steel tongue drum. Steel tongue drum. Steel tongue drum. Okay. Here's another cool one that we're gonna. You're gonna have fun with this one. This is a Kalimba. Do you know what a Kalimba is? This is 7% off right now. It just dropped. There you go. This is a Kalimba thumb piano, right? Let's get it over here and get it out of the box. Okay, the Kalimba. I've had this out a couple of times, so you can see it's got its own carrying case. Here's some cleaning materials and an instruction booklet on how to play the Kalimba. This hammer here, that's the tuning hammer, so when it gets out of tune, you smash it back into tune. Anyway, it's all in the instruction book that will explain that to you, right? And again, nice carrying case here as well. Just like so, right? And look at that. Nice design on there. I want to make sure I'm looking at the right one. 17 keys. Was that good? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying myself. And just a fun instrument and quality built right there. 17 Kalimba thumb piano. But here's, I was talking about, so eventually these will like slide in a little bit. So you use the hammer to tap them back into place. I love this. There you go. I just invented a new way of playing. Thank you, Lakato, for sending me the steel tongue drum and the Kalimba thumb piano. Lovely. It is lovely. And then put it away in the nice carry bag there, right? So you don't collect all that dust. You can see how you could have fun with that, though, right? Learn a new skill, or just share it with another one to share it with it. Get both, right? Start a band. Why not start a band? Oh, got the stickers. Voila. Voila la la la. La 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 la. Oh, we'll put that one there. Gonna need a bigger studio. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. If you haven't done it yet already, do me a huge favor. Hover over and click the follow button. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. Coming up next, we're gonna put some lights in your party. Right? Or tonight on Deals with David, Lakato products. Just sneak on in, say hello in the chat. Let's have some fun. I'm a bit of a weirdo. What can I say? I like being silly. You can be silly here too, and learn about some great deals that are available to you here on Amazon, here on Deals with David. Hello everybody, I'm David, and let's talk next about the Star Projector. This has 8 different built-in natural sounds added to the light show, right? Get it out of the box and you'll see a little bit more what I'm talking about, right? Well packaged together, right? There's the Starlight, USB powered. Of course, you got your constructions, I like to call them, and a remote control. Runs out 2 AAA batteries, which I don't have in there. I keep saying I gotta remember to do that. And then this just sits, on your table, your night table. This would be great for the kids, those young children. Maybe they're having trouble sleeping, or the babies, in the crib. You can put this and it shines the light up on the ceiling. It's got 2 different color modes in it, 8 different built-in sounds. It's also got a Bluetooth, so you can play the music from your phone or your tablet or any Bluetooth device through the speaker here on this Lakato Star Projector. It's going to be nice and soothing because it's got those, let's go over, it's got the ocean waves, white noise, summer night, rumbled thunder, bubbling brook, a drizzled rain, fire charcoal, natural wind, and if you like, play your music right through it. Or if you want to crank it up and have some fun, play your music through it, and put this in the party room of your house. Maybe you got the man cave or something going on. This is just going to add to that atmosphere. Or again, I really see this working well with the young children, helping them sleep at night and soothing, or even yourself, a little bit of meditation when you're trying to fall asleep if you're having a hard time. This will help you out with that. And it's just light and water just seems to soothe us a little bit more, right? So, and coming in there at $25.99. Thank you, Lakato, for sharing that with us. I got to remember to get the AAA batteries out so I can use that remote. La la, there you go. Alrighty then. Was that a gym? Oh, I forgot to put things back the way you found them, David. Okay, Dad. There. Is that better now? Yes, it is, son. Okay, here we go. We're going to go over here to my 3D printer. This is my Creality Ender 3 version 2, the latest version of the 3D printer. There's a new part, the digital controller right there. The power is on the power transformer, if you will, is on the inside now. It used to be on the outside. All right, and there's the very popular company, especially for beginners. Now, you do have to build it together, but it's simple to do. It takes a little bit of time, set a couple hours aside maybe. I did it in 2 hours, and I'm really slow at that stuff. So, and then there you have Ceramic 3D PLA Plus filament. This is great for the beginner 3D printer person, which is me. I haven't printed with it just yet. My friend has, because he has the same one, and he's going to come over and make sure I got everything right, and we're going to start doing some printing here on the 3D printer coming up in the new year. But there you go, the Ceramic 3D PLA Plus filament and the Creality Ender 3 printer as well. I'm excited to get started using that. All right, where did I put it? There we go. All right, you want to get into drone flying? This is a great way to get started. I love DJI products, and we're going to talk about a few of them here today. But first, we're going to talk about the DJI Mini 2 drone and their DJI Mini 2 Fly More combo. Nice carrying case, weatherproof. It's got the strong carrying shoulder strap. They've even put a handle just on the end if you just want to grab and go out the door with it. Pocket on the outside for some extra documents or cables. Open it all up, and that's where the fun begins here. And you've got a pocket on the inside. This is where I carry some extra cables. This is the controller for my phone, right? There's the drone all folded up. 249 grams in weight, so it's considered a sub drone. Make sure you check your local flight listing, whatever. Your local flight laws. Here in Canada, we have different laws in the United States or Europe, etc. So check that out. All folded up nicely there with the propeller protectors. Protector for the camera. The 4K camera. That's right, it'll record in 4K video at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames and so on. 12 megapixel camera in there. And the stabilizer is amazing. This will fly in up to 30 kilometer winds, and it has a 10 kilometer video transmission to it. So depending on your surroundings, of course. So you can go pretty far with this thing, but I recommend, and some laws will recommend or tell you must keep it in your visual line of sight. So again, check your local laws for that. They call it the Fly More combo because you get the carrying case, and of course there's the controller, and you get 3 batteries with this. 3 batteries giving you up to 31 minutes of flight time. I say up to because that'll depend on weather conditions and some other variables. But this is the charger for it as well. It also works as a power bank if you needed to charge a phone or a tablet. It's got the USB import right there, or the USB port, and it's charged by USB-C, which means it charges quite rapidly. And then you simply have all your controls right here on this controller, which this opens up. and then with the cables that come with you, just pop it right in and away you go. This will work on Android, iOS, and Windows phones. All the cables for all the phones included there. Joysticks here on the bottom, they just pop out, screw into here. You get an extra set of joysticks in case you lose them as well. 3 different speeds on the controller, cinematic, normal, and sport, or like I like to say, Ferrari mode, right? Great for beginners. It's nice and sturdy to hold on to. It's comfortable. It's got the non-slip grips here on the back, speaker in the back because the app does talk to you. Speaking of the app, the DJI Fly app also has its own built-in video editor, so you can transfer everything from the SD card, sold separately. I've got 128 gigabytes in there. That's plenty for the video. And this can also be charged by USB-C. Battery pops here in the back. It's simple to get to learn to fly, but I do recommend watch some videos, do some reading, go out to a large field where there's no trees or people around and practice flying and get comfortable with it. But once you get comfortable with it and you get going, you're going to turn into a pro pretty quickly. Again, I love the DJI products. DJI, great with their customer service. You can purchase insurance protection on that as well. Everything fits right back inside, nice and neat. And it's not packed in there, so you've got room for extras like maybe another charger or extra batteries in there as well. And zip everything up. Set it by the door, you're ready to go for next time. The DJI Mini 2 Fly More Combo. That's my therapy. I tell my wife, I say, honey, she's, where are you going? I'm going to fly a kite. She's okay. She knows I'm going to fly my drone. All right. If you're looking for a good quality mic stand for the floor or on a desk, this is a fantastic product for that. Height adjustment, all tightened right there, of course. Flexibility, just screws into the base and the bottom. It does have rubber feet on the bottom, so it'll stay in place and won't scratch if you try to move it around. This is great on a desk if you're doing a podcast and you've got an XLR microphone, you just want that in front of you, doing some broadcasting or announcing. It's just nice and sturdy. Malky makes really nice quality products. This would be great for drummers. You want to put that on the floor in front of the bass drum. So lots of uses there, and coming in at $13.20, 30% off right now. This is normally $18.99. So if you're looking for one, today's a good day for buying that. Okay, let me close some windows. Boy, we got lots to share. 40 products in all. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Let's check on the rest of the world before we move on. All right, let's see. All right, we got lots to talk about here, and we got lots of time. Okay, one more thing. One more. Columbo used to say that, right? Do you remember Columbo? Who remembers Columbo? Oh, and one more thing. Oh, one more thing. Any new mail? Where's my app again? Oh, there we are. I was like, what did I do with everybody? All right. We're going to talk some of that smartphone videography if you want to up your game, pay close attention to this. I've got a few options, and it'll certainly depend on your budget, or what you're looking to do as well, but some great options here. We just talked about the DJI Osmo drone. Now we're going to talk about the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 stabilizer. This is what you use with your smartphone to make sure that the video is coming out nice and smooth and stable, hence the name stabilizer. This is the Osmo 3 combo, and I'll show you that and how that works in just a minute. You can use any smartphone with this. I do recommend that you take your casing off, right? Here I have an iPhone 6. I have this with the wrong one. Maybe that's what, you know what, I'm gonna try something here. Bear with me. Bear with me, will you? Just hold on. Gotta make sure. I have 3 of these. That's why. That's why. Okay, so let's switch that into there. The reason I'm doing this is because the different ones pair differently. Anyway, it's a long story. It's a long story. I don't need to tell you. It won't matter to you. There it is right there, the DJI Osmo 3. And you just take this and just kind of line it up as best as you can with your eye in the center and pop it in just like that, right? There you go. Flippity up, right? Press and hold to turn it on. It's going to turn on into portrait mode, and now you can see how things, it keeps things nice and stable. Yes, it does have landscape mode. You just double tap the M button, it'll do it automatically for you, just like so. And there's different modes. It takes a little bit of playing around to learn the different modes, but you can learn the different modes just by reading the simple instructions or the tutorials that you can watch that come in the Dji Memo app. The Dji Memo app works with the Osmo products, and it has hyperlapse timing into it, or time-lapse photography. It's got different video settings, and it even has a tracking mode. So take your mini tripod that comes with, screwed into the bottom. You could also attach this to any tripod. Open it up, set it down, and when you turn on the tracking mode, it'll actually follow you all the way around. Let's see, I think I have it on. I don't know if I have it on here or not. Let's try. Gonna make a liar out of me now, but it's really simple to use, and you can get pretty fancy with it too. It's got its own zoom in and zoom out right here, which you can use with the DJI Memo app or with the video app on your phone. I don't know if I have Bluetooth turned on here or not. I don't have it connected. But once you connect your device, you can use it for tracking you. It even has hand gestures to start. You can wave at it and it'll start recording, and do another gesture, it'll stop recording. So very, very powerful. And it even has its own video editor built right into it, so you can edit the videos on the fly. It's got templates, and then you can just share it immediately to your social media. The other thing I like about this stand is if you close the legs like that, it gives you a little more extension. So if you're using this as a vlogger, a personal vlogger, right, you just adjust everything and you go, okay, now we're going to do it like that, right? And it'll follow you around and make things nice and smooth and professional. Now, I've always said you can have a great, fantastic 4K video, but if you got crappy sound, that's not going to be good. So that's what we're going to talk about next. Now, the Osmo is 29% off right now. Regular $139, it's $99. Now we're going to add some sound. Now don't let this is not a combination stabilizer and audio package. These are both sold separately. The picture you see there is just demonstrating what it could work with. Okay, so we're going to do that right now. This is the Movo Edge D Duo dual lavalier microphone system, and this really well put together case, weather resistant. Just open it up and you'll see you've got 2 lavalier microphones right here on the inside, wireless. Okay, let's get this under the product cam so you can see a little bit better what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. See that okay? If I got that right? Okay. So these are both the same. You can see the size in my hand. All right, and then you just plug your lavalier microphone that comes with. You get 2 of these. This is great for vlogging, or if you're doing interviews, anything where you just need to attach wireless microphone to the talent, for example. It's really durable clipping on here. Right, and it's like alligator clip, right? So it's not going to slide off, right? You can even plug in another device into this and transmit that to the receiving end as well. So you get 2 of those, 2 lavalier microphones. These work on 2 AAA batteries and easily paired to the receiver. 2.4 gigahertz transmission, and the sound quality is amazing on this high quality professional sounding lavalier microphone. But here's the cool part. Now this is specifically designed for the iPhone. You can get it for Android and Windows devices as well, so just be sure you're checking out on the right product. But here's the best part. This is the receiver. You use a tiny bit of power from your phone. You see the lightning adapter, and then there's also a headphone jack if somebody needs to monitor something. You just plug it in just like that, and you can see it still holds all the weight, keeps everything stable, and now you've got wireless microphone capability, and for you and somebody else. So very powerful, and your sound quality just got a whole lot better than if you were just using the microphone built into your smartphone device. So stabilization, high audio quality, and you're going to really start looking professional. You've got all the video editing tools you need, everything you need to start sounding and looking professional at the same time. And then when you're done, I keep banging into things and I don't know why. I keep knocking things over. Cut that out, David. You might need that. All right, pack it all up, you're good to go. And then what's really nice, so just turn that off. Pop it out. Fold it up. See how simple that is? And then the nice little carry bag from Osmo. Put everything in there. You're good for next time. If you have a larger phone, you can purchase weights to help balance out your larger phone. I have one, great device and cool app. Yeah, you're right, you can. That's right. Yeah, and of course I have the Osmo 2 actually, which was the original one, and then there's now an Osmo 4, which the only big difference is there's a magnetic, it pops off, and then the Osmo 5 just came out. A little bit different design, well, quite a bit different design, and it also extends out. But I have 3 of the Osmo 3s, and I have 3 because I do live streaming and I use them all, and I can control them remotely from my software. But they are great products, nice and solid. You get about 4 to 6 hours out of a full charge on one of those too, folks. Oh wow, here's the deal. Didn't know this was on. See, they don't tell me in advance. I just discovered. This is the Nery baby monitor. This is a baby monitor Wi-Fi pet camera. Works off USB power, comes with the cable and the battery pack, of course. And this is like $42.49, 15% off right now. I've never seen it that. And then another 20% off right now if you use the coupon on checkout. Wow, so under $40 for this 360-degree HD camera. That's right, it goes all the way around or tilts up and down, 1080p HD. There's an SD card that comes with it. You won't be able to see it in here, but you can set that down. You can actually mount that. There's some hardware that comes with it for permanently mounting it on a desk or something, wherever you're going to put it. And what's really great about this is it's all controlled from the app on your phone. This works on Android and iOS. You can record the video right to your phone, take snapshots, save them to your phone. They also have a cloud service that you can subscribe to. Don't quote me, but it starts around $1.99 a month to save right to the cloud. It's got motion sensitivity. It's got sound sensitivity, or motion detection and sound detection. and so it'll start recording when it sees motion in the room. You can even block out certain areas of what it sees and what it doesn't see. So, you know, if you got squirrels running around all the time, or maybe you've got the curtains in the window flowing in the wind all the time, it won't detect that if you set it. So lots of flexibility. Get notifications right to your phone whenever there's movement on the camera. And what's really great about this as well, aside from having night vision, it's also got two-way audio. That's right, two-way audio. So from your phone, you can hear what's happening in the room that the camera's in, listen to it on your phone, and you can talk into your phone, and there's a speaker here on the side of the monitor, and they will hear you in the room. Get out of my house, or kids quit partying, whatever, right? Or mommy's coming up soon, Hank, stop crying, whatever. So this is really high quality, lots of flexibility in the app and the recording, and the video is 1080p HD quality. And Nery makes multiple different products. You can check them out when you click the product in the carousel. But again, 20% off today with using the 5% coupon. Make sure you always look for those coupons when you're checking out of an Amazon product. Plug that in the back. Oops. There we go. And she's going to wake up and sing at me in a minute there. It also works with Alexa, so you can control it from Alexa as well. She's right over there. I don't want to say her name too loud. All right. I love talking about smartphone technology and how you can make your smartphone videos a whole lot better. And I'm going to show you how you can get 3 great tools to keep things stable, great quality sound, and great lighting as well for under $100, actually closer to $75. So let's start that right now. This is the Urig Pro Mount. Okay, this is for your smartphone device. We'll use this iPhone 6 here as an example. You can leave the case on your phone, right? Just simply mount it in, snug it up, right? Snug it in there, and then just tighten things up on the back, right? Oh, see, she's booting up, singing to me. And there you go. Your phone is all set to be mounted on a tripod, and you can mount it on either end here, so portrait ways. And then of course there's one on the bottom, so you're mounted landscape ways as well. Now on the top here, you've got 2 hot shoe mounts, okay? And let's start with the sound quality. So first, okay, we've got the Urig Pro for just under $20, 4.5 stars, 3,000 reviews, so quality product. And now we're going to go to the Boya. Boy, oh Boya. I know. Did you like that joke? Were you okay with that? It's not very nice. That's better. Thank you very much. All right, so the Boya microphone, everything you need for great quality sound. There's the microphone right there. It's cardioid, which means it just picks up right in the front here. And there's the plug on the back, and it doesn't take any power. That's a really nice thing about it. You don't need any battery source in there. Here's the hot shoe mount. All right. You can also mount it to a tripod. It's got the spot on the bottom. We're just going to clip this on right here. And this is your wind muff if you're outside, right? You just slip that on, and it's going to minimize that wind noise. Comes with 2 cables here, one for using TRS to TRS or TRS to TRRS. So if you don't know what that means, TRRS, so some smartphone devices, okay? And then we just slide that onto the hot shoe mount right there. And there you go. Simply take, which one do we got here? If you don't have a 3.5 millimeter input, you'll need an adapter. So see, we've got that all connected there. So now we've got our sound, we've got our video. This works. I have 2 of these, and I just ordered a 3rd one. I use it for live streaming. I plug it into my wireless lav systems, like the Movo D Duo. So now I have a wireless shotgun microphone, maybe at a podium or something. So I really love these. I do professional live streaming and videography, and this is what I use. Now we want to add to that. Where is it? So there, we've got $30. We're about 50 bucks. And now we're going to add the Vgem LED lighting system. Watch this. All right, so you can control the brightness or the dimness. And then you can also adjust the tone color of that as well. Okay, it's all chargeable by USB-C, and you get about 4 to 6 hours, depending on how often you use it. It's even got hot shoe mounts on all 3 sides here, so if you wanted to mount a microphone, or maybe you wanted to mount a second light there, you could do that. But it's also got its hot shoe, which is tripod mountable, but we're using it here on the Ulanzi Urig Pro. Oops. I can see, there we go. And you are all set. You've got everything you need right there for quality, sound, video stabilization, and lighting. All for about $75 to $80, right? Love it. This is a really great starter kit. Oh, Christy started following. Thank you, Christy. Love celebrating new followers here. You just got me closer to 2,000. Excellent. It is excellent, and you are absolutely amazing for being here. Thank you so much. You're now official part of the Deals with David community. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it when people take the time to follow. Helps me grow the channel, and it's a free way to support the channel. It's probably one of the biggest things you can do for a live streamer is follow them. It's a real compliment. At least that's how I look at it, right? And when you do click the follow button, you're not only helping me, you're helping yourself, because you'll get notified whenever I go live here on Deals with David, which is 5 days a week and sometimes more. So we got those special days that come up when we do, you know, like the Black Fridays and the Cyber Mondays. You won't miss out on the great deals. And sometimes I get some last minute deals that come in, or I get new products that show up on the weekend, and I'm like, oh, I got to show that. So now you're going to get notified and you won't miss out. All right. Hey, is there a link to enter? I enter for what? I don't do any giveaways here. Sorry, Christy. Hey, George, if you like smartphone tech, check out the Pro Grip from ShiftCam. Who's George? Yeah. And if you don't mind, I only like to promote the products that are here, right? Yay, I'm excited to be here. Well, we're excited to have you here. Let's celebrate again. All right. I think everybody should have one of these. This is a massage gun. There were a lot of these under the Christmas tree, I'm sure, this year. This is designed for professionals, but made for everybody. And you're going to get 3 impact modes on this massage gun. You get 4+ hours from a full charge and 6 massage heads, right? Let me get this under the product cam for you. All right, can you see? There's all the weapons right there. Here, let me get that up there, actually, I think. That's probably better. Okay, there's the weapon of choice. My wife likes using this because she never liked giving me massages, and now she uses this, and it's almost like, I think it's like revenge for her or something. She's like, yeah. Turn it on here in the bottom after you've charged it up with the DC adapter that comes with it, and then simply choose your weapon and your mode, and look, it starts vibrating. This is great for all that deep tissue massaging, right? Or maybe like me, you've got that lower back pain right there. It just feels so good. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing a show. 6 different massage heads, depending on what you're massaging and how direct you want to be on the different points of your body. Let somebody help you massage it. Or this is great for the athletes that are going to the gym and they want to loosen things up before they work out, and they want to make sure they're keeping things loose as they're cooling down, right? 6 different massage heads and lots of power. And this has like 16,000 reviews on Amazon. So it's one of the biggest sellers that Amazon has when it comes to massage guns, and only $74.97 at 4.5 star rating. So this is the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun. You're still happy to be here. Ah, that's great. We're happy to have you here. Where are you from, Christy? We've got lots of people from all over here. We had Illinois, Washington, Kentucky. I think Gerald's from Kentucky. All right. Now this next product, I got a video on this because it's upstairs. I should make another video, but this is the Shark robot vacuum that we have. This is in our living room, and it's getting ready to dock there. I wasn't sure how thorough these things were, but they're very thorough. They map out your house so they know where everything is, and if something gets in the way that wasn't there, they know how to work around it. This will work on your hardwood floors, your linoleum floors, your carpets, and it has a self-cleaning brush. So very low maintenance to look after this. If you've got pets, this is really going to help keep the floors clean as well. It has its own built-in guidance system. I take this upstairs and clean the upstairs in our house. Gets to the edge of the stairs, it knows to stop and not try to go down those stairs. It'll map out your house. You can set a schedule with using the map on your phone. Ours runs every other day at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And you get some time in your life back if you're using this Shark robot vacuum, because you don't have to do the vacuuming anymore. All you got to do once a week, or maybe once every 2 weeks, depending on how busy your home is, go over and empty the dirt bin there that's on the back that it's docked to. That's also its charging station as well. And it'll get going, and if it knows, like, I got to get way back over there, it knows its battery, and it'll stop and turn around and go back and charge up. And then when it's done, it goes back out and finishes the job. So really powerful. Get some time back in your life. If you vacuum once a week for an hour, then you'll get 4 hours a month back in your life to do something else. Who likes vacuuming? Not me. Maybe the little kids do. But this is going to keep things clean and give you time to do other things. And this is coming in really low price here. 33% off. Never seen it that low. Regular $5.99. 2,800 ratings at 4.5 stars. So there you go. The Shark robot vacuum. Yeah, hello. Welcome to Deals with David. Here's what we're going to talk about next. We're going to talk... I love microphones. This has 38,000 reviews on Amazon. And the company that makes this is called Blue. And this is the Blue Yeti microphone. This is super popular with live streamers, podcasters, voiceover actors. I've used it for all of the above. I'm a professional live streamer. I've done professional voiceover work, and I've used this every time. I own 2 of these. That's how busy I am. Very, very sturdy steel stand. It's got the rubber feet on the bottom, again, to prevent the sliding around or scratching on the surface. And full control. Here on the bottom, you can see there, you can mount it to a microphone stand. It also comes with an adapter, so you can mount it on a boom arm if you wanted, and Blue does make their boom arms as well, or work with any boom arm like the ones we've shown here today. The toner boom arm that's in the carousel as well. It's got a headphone jack in there, so you can plug directly in and listen to yourself and monitor yourself without any delay involved in there. Built-in mute button and volume for the headphone side. And then over here you've got your gain control, so picking up more or less in the room, you can control that. And it's got 4 different audio patterns to it. So we'll talk about the first one, which is Cardioid, which is right in front, and then bidirectional, which is in front and opposite. So maybe you set that on a table and you're interviewing someone sitting across from you, it'll pick up both sides of that. Then you've got stereo, which is left and right side here, and then omnidirectional picks up all the way around. So set that in the middle of a table if you're having a round table discussion, or maybe in the middle of a circle of some musicians performing off the floor. All flexible, plug and play. You just plug in the USB cable that comes with it into your computer and you're ready to go. The Blue Yeti microphone, and it's on at 125.59 right now. 38,000 plus reviews. All right. I love the Blue Yeti. Okay. It's one of my favorite parts. Coming up. That's all favorite parts to me here, but we're going to talk some of the Govi lighting. This is the Govi Rgb Ic light bar system. Okay, this is actually designed with the idea of putting this on the back of your TV with the bar lights facing the wall and then the glow around your television coming out. Let's get some under the product cam so you can see a little better what I'm talking about. Rgb Ic means if it was RGB, you could only have one color at a time on the bar. Here you can see multiple colors, right? So when it says IC at the end, you can have multiple colors. Works with the Govi Home app. All Govi products and all the ones I'm about to show you work on one app. So you don't have to you don't have to download a different app for every product. It also has smart voice control. It'll work with your Hey Google and your Alexa, your Echo Dot, right? And you get 25,000 hours of LED lighting out of this as well. Let's show you this out of the box. There's the light bars, right? The mounts for going on the back of your TV. You also have mounts for if you just wanted to mount it on a table, right? We've got that in there as well. Works off DC power, of course, the adapter there. And it also has an inline control system. So you can turn it on and off or change the tempo, etc. But works best with the Govi Home app. Thousands of templates built right into the Govi Home app for this lighting system. Has a DIY section on it as well, so you have full control. It'll work off the sound in your room and picking up the sound from the television. It's really just going to add and enhance your television experience. Or maybe you're just putting it on a desk in a room to add to some lighting. But we've got some other products for that we can show you as well. And what's that coming in at? $47.59. Oh, that looks like a special deal. 43% claimed. Amazon's Choice. Yeah, it's 16% off right now. And Amazon's Choice really says it all, right? All right, who we got? Scott Foster. Hello, Scott Foster. Let's celebrate. Love celebrating new followers. Thank you. That's very excellent. You're excellent and amazing. Thank you so much, Scott. Yeah, so $47.59, so 16% off, and that's a limited time offer. So if you're looking for some lighting like that, today is the day. Now, this Govi, I have a 98 Firebird, so I have a cool car. Don't mind telling you that. This is Rgb Ic Car underglow lighting. So this will go on the underbody of your car on all four sides. So you get 4 LED weatherproof strips right there, 3M taping on the back, and you also get these screws, hardware mounting to make sure it's sturdy on there. And here's the DC connectors. You get some zip ties to help with keeping things tidy. You even get a key remote, right, to control it, and it also works, you guessed it, with the Govi Home app. Thousands of templates and all DIY'd if you want to set up your own different settings and colors, etc. And again, it's Rgb Ic, which means you can have more than one color going on the LED strips. And now when you're going down the road at night, you won't just look cool in the day, you're going to look extra cool in the evening. That's going on my Firebird. I can't wait for that. And then if that's not enough, that's at $49.99, and then let's light up the inside of your car as well with the Govi light interior. 4 LED strips again, a little bit shorter, but this is going on the driver's side and the passenger side, and then you simply plug this into the it's called a CLA, cigarette lighter adapter, but they don't say that anymore. Your DC adapter in your car. Simply turn it on or off there. It does have its own inline controller to turn it on and off, pick different brightness settings, and it has a microphone built into it. Where is it? Right there. So when you're cruising down the road and you got the tunes going, you can set it so that it listens to the music and the lights change based on the music that you're listening to. How cool is that? Simple to set up, but it also, you guessed it, works from the Govi Home app, and that's coming in with 52,000 ratings and reviews at $19.99. Hello, why wouldn't you? So you're lighting up the outside and the inside of your car. And if you don't have a cool car, sorry, if you just got, you just your day-to-day car, you can still put these in and make yourself look extra cool. Oh, we got another customer following. And it doesn't tell me your name, it just says Amazon customer, but thank you, Amazon customer, for being here. That is super excellent. Yes, it's super excellent, and you are amazing just for being here. And clicking that follow button makes you an official member of the Deals with David community. Super awesome. And you guys are getting me closer and closer to my goal of 2,000. All right. All righty then. This is the Govi multicolored dimmable and shatterproof string lights. This right there, shatterproof LED lights. Got the clip right on the side here, so you can mount that onto a string, or you can put these on the eaves trough to your house. Imagine putting up Christmas lights once. 15 lights, 48 feet. Get 2 of them. Go all the way around the house. Put it up for Christmas, which obviously is past, but you could still have the colored lighting going. And then change it for New Year's, change it for Valentine's, change it for Halloween and St. Patty's Day. Just make them white so it brightens up the yard. These are great around the pool, or if you're a restaurant or bar owner with a patio, or even using them on the inside, you can put them up and set the mood for the patio enjoyment, or maybe you're having different theme parties in your bar. All you gotta do is put the lights up once and change the color. Again, all controlled from the app on your phone. And as always, thousands of templates built right in. And yes, it works with the Govi Home app. 20,000 LED lights. That's 2.5 years if you left them on 24 hours a day, right? So think about that. Very powerful, very colorful. I don't know what's more fun, setting them up or watching the lights. Here is the Govi Rgb Ic strip lights. This is 32.8 feet? I can never remember if it's 32.8 or 38.2. $32.8, coming in at $47.99. Govi Home app. It's got music mode. It'll work with Google Assistant and the Echo Dot or Alexa, right? And of course the Govi Home app. Did I say that? 3M taping on the back. You got 2 reels here. Again, Rgb Ic, so you get more than one color on the strip. It's inline controller as well, and mounting brackets if you want to make it more of a permanent fixture. This is great to set up in the party room in your house, or maybe you got a man cave, or I've seen them around pool tables, whatever you can imagine. And it's also got a microphone built right into it, so it'll detect the music in the room from the controller, or you can tell it to detect the music, use the microphone on your smartphone device as well. And this does work with Android and iOS devices, and you can just light up the room and have a whole lot of fun with the Rgb Ic LED light strips. Old guy dancing. I don't even know who does this song. It's just making us move here today, and we're hoping you're... Everybody stand up where you are. It doesn't matter if you're at work at the office. Come on, get up. Loosen up. Welcome to Deals with David and the crazy old guy. Oh, here's a great deal. Haven't seen it like this in a while. 40% off, $29.99 for these Bengu G9000 gaming headsets. This is the #1 selling headset for PC headsets. You got a 6-foot cord for your gaming. This will work with your PlayStation, your Xbox, your PC. It'll work on Macs as well. As I said, the 6-foot cord that has its own built-in control right there for the volume, and you've got a built-in mute. There's your boom mic. Now this is what I call children plastic, which means it's highly durable plastic. You can see the flexibility there, but kids can be hard on their toys. So if you're looking to get the grandkid or the kids something that isn't super expensive at $29.99, 40% off, 79,000 ratings. Hello, 79,000 ratings on Amazon. That tells you that it's a quality product. and a #1 bestseller. This is the blue version, obviously. Padding on the top. You got your adjustments here. And you can plug it into a USB power source and it lights up, so it's blue on the outside here. And there's multiple colors to choose from, like pink and red, white, green, I think. Just simply click on the product in the carousel. It'll take you to the product page and you can see the different colors. And choose the one that's best for you at $29.99, 40% off. Wow, 40% off? Serial killer? All right. Now, if you want to step up your game, and I say it that way for a reason, you're going to want to check out the Razer Neri Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Say that 5 times fast. No, go ahead, do it. This is ultimate comfort. Now, unlike other headsets like the one I just showed you, it doesn't adjust out like this. It has a large frame around it here. And then all of this adjustment right here for maximum comfort customizes to the fit of your head. We've all got different shapes and sizes, and we got bumps and corners and whatever. Some of us have horns too. This is going to give you the maximum customized fit that you can get out of a gaming headset. Now, not only that, the extra comfort comes from the gel-cooled ear muffs. So you don't get sweaty and itchy like a lot of them do. Like if you're wearing these for a while, think about it, you start going, oh yeah. This is going to minimize that to give you maximum comfort again with the 7.1 surround sound system. And not only is it 7.1 surround sound, it has built-in HyperSense technology. So you don't just hear the sound, you feel the sound as well. A little bit of vibration goes on. It's really quite an experience. And an experience is the best way to describe what this gaming headset does. You've got full control volume on both sides here, independent of each other, so you could have your music loud and your chat lower or vice, however you want to adjust it to suit your ear, you have control of that. You've got the automatic mute button right here, your power on and off, charges via USB-C with the cable that comes with. You can also, although it's wireless, you can, using the cable that comes with it, just plug it directly into your system using the wired cable. But if you like me and you like the wireless, it just pops right out of here. There's a little USB, right? 2.4 gigahertz, pop it in there when you're done. And where's the microphone? There it is right there. All nice and flexible, you're not breaking that. And if you're just using it to listen, just put it out of your way. The Razer Neri Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset for an ultimate gaming experience. This is the way to go, coming in at $198.88. I love these. I don't do a lot of gaming, but when I do game, that's my game. All right, as I said, I am a microphone geek, so this has been my latest go-to microphone. This is the Hyperx Quadcast S. This is a microphone that is really stepped up the game in the microphone world. It's also an RGB microphone, so the red spotting here is RGB lighting, which you can control, change the colors, and set it to your brand, your mood, with the free software that comes with the microphone as well. It includes its own anti-shock, anti-vibration mount right here, and although it's a steel stand, it's very, very light. Like I can hold that on my pinky with no trouble at all, but very sturdy. Rubber feet on the bottom, so again, you're not sliding around or scratching any of the surfaces that you're setting it on. It's fully adjustable, obviously. And here on the bottom is where the gain is, so pick up more or less of the sound in the microphone, depending on what you're doing. And it has those 4 audio patterns. I'll do them again. Cardioid, right in front. Bidirectional, in front and opposite, stereo left and right, and then omnidirectional where it picks up sound all the way around. So 4 different choices depending on your use of the microphone. Just tap on the top and it mutes the microphone and turns the light off so you know you're muted. Tap again, everything turns back on. It also has a headphone jack in the back as well for monitoring your own voice, and of course it comes with the USB cable that's plug and play right into your PC, your Mac, your PlayStation, whatever takes a USB input. This will work. I've used this for voiceover work. That tells you the quality of the product on the Hyperx Quadcast S. Woo! Say that 5 times fast. All right, let's get some power going. We keep talking about parties. Well, you got to have the music. See how light that is? Super light, but don't let the lightness fool you. 400 watts of power coming out of this pile speaker system, right? Bluetooth wireless. You can also plug in directly with a USB port or use it to charge as well. I don't know if right? So I turn it on.
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, that's Bluetooth mode, all right. Nice and loud. So it's all charged up, ready to go. You get about 4 to 6 hours of charge from a full-time charge, depending on how loud you use it or quiet you use it. You've got your different input modes here. Again, Bluetooth auxiliary input here. Your USB charge, you can plug in a 1/4-inch microphone here. All with 400 watts of power, and you heard it right there. And pick it up and carry it. It's nice and light. It's also got wheels on the bottom, and then to stretch this out, tilt, take it to the next party, take it to the picnic table. Great around the pool. It's solid, ruggable, water splash proof, if you will. And then when you're done, just turn that off because that was loud, right? Lots of fun coming to you from this pile portable speaker. 400 watts of power in this tight, it's super light and loud. I don't know how they do it with all this technology. Coming in at $73.39 and 3,800 product reviews. Hey, listen, I got to go, but thank you so much for all of you who came by and followed the channel. If you haven't followed yet, there's still time to hover over, click the follow button so you get notified the next time I go live, which will be tomorrow. And the times change all the time. Sometimes I'm here once a day, sometimes I'm here twice a day. But if you don't want to miss out on any of the great deals on Deals with David, click that follow button. I'll see you next time. And until then, as always, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now.